Today we make a traditional Finnish called Karelian. Actually, this Karelian pie is very easy to make and simple and healthy. And today we make the filling is rice porridge and mashed potatoes. You can use the water cooking with the rice, and also you can cooking with the milk, and also mashed potato you can use water to mashed, or you can use the cream to mashed. Today I make the gluten-free Karelian pie. So we use the gluten-free for real powder, and then I use also normal gluten powder, this pizza powder. So we use 3 deciliters of real powder, and then 1 deciliter of normal white powder. And the gluten-free powder is not easy to have, stick together. So I think I will use egg and with the water to make a dough, and probably more easy to handle. I use 3 deciliters and 1 deciliter with white powder. I use those amount of the flour around make depend how big, around 20 pieces of the pie. I get some salt, about half a teaspoon or a little bit less. Here is 1.5 deciliter of water, cold water. So we do not pour one time, one little bit by little bit. And by the way, we use 1 egg in. One egg. And with the water, the dough should be very hard. We get a little bit of water to get the rest of dry powder mixed together. When the dough is done, here clean, and then the dough is very smooth in a way. So then we just rest during the rest time, and we cover it, and then we're cooking the rice porridge. We're cooking rice porridge and mashed potato for this pie filling ready. So we make 2 deciliters of rice, porridge rice, for the pie filling. 1 deciliter and 2 deciliters. And then I'm cooking like the power, like 10 was a 6, like that. And then 2.5 deciliters of water. We're cooking until boiling, and then we added 7 to 7.5 deciliters milk, the full milk. In the meantime, I'm cooking the egg. The egg will be cooking the time when the water boiling started, around 7.5 minutes, and then this cooked egg, and then we use for the filling of the pie. When the water is boiling, I make the heat more lower, like around, and then stir, not stick together. Now you can see they are cooking like almost halfway, and then we added milk for the 7 deciliters. Okay, number 7. When you're cooking with the milk, you need all the time stir to not get a burn. And then the low heat and the low power to cook, not burn the bottom. So the cooking rice, waiting time, we're cooking the mashed potatoes. We cook with the water, and then we use cream mashed the potatoes. So when you have mashed potatoes, don't have a mashed potato tool, you just use whips and mixed, but not so well with that cream. And some people like putting the milk with the butter, the same way, only to put in the cream. And then half teaspoon of salt, and then it's around you need to use this to get the fun of the mashed potatoes, because a lot of small piece of potatoes, so you use this to get the fine. Then I use this one to get through to better mashed result. So this is a traditional eat Karelian pie with a filling. So we have this 2 egg, then we use like 50 to 80 gram of butter at room temperature. You don't need it to melt, but a little bit soft. And then we grind a little bit salt. And then we put in the egg. I grab some salt, then it's easy to get mashed. Then I get another egg in. You can use hand to mash the egg. Then they colonize together with the egg. Traditional way to eating when they have already and putting the pie top, the filling. The porridge we cooked already, so everyone know how to cook the porridge around 40 minutes to 45 or 1 hour. And the mashed potatoes, I pour this cream. You can do milk with butter and salt and white pepper. Now I make this pastry is that birka pastry. So I let them a little or a little bit longer time to get better. And then you can without powder, but if it's easy to roll, and you can with the powder, because I am putting the gluten-free gluten. So, and then you can do this way, and then you can do each small to rolling small one. So if I use the big piece, then I use this card and make the shape. Hopefully the easy way, I don't know. The gluten is difficult. That's why I don't want to put in powder. So easy broken if too dry. So I'm just rolling this one, and the thinner around 1 centimeters thinner. You can use normal weight. So I use this make a traditional way. It's more healthy. So if you make white or whole wheat powder and white powder, then everything is can done. I just turn because they're not broken. And then this gluten-free, it was difficult to get a thinner if without machine to do, because I have a buster or this noodle machine. I can make a very thinner, but I want to show how to handmade. It's more difficult to have a thinner and big piece. As thinner as possible. We need to change a little bit so to not broken. So in this way we do turn a little bit aside. If no more done, so now difficult to get roll, so not easy broken, but this one is quite easy. Now it's almost done, quite thinner now. I just get equal. You can feel. Cut it. You can get a bigger size if you want. I think this one, the food also eaten in Sweden. nowadays quite popular. This is too thick, no problem. You can just roll in single one. It's easy for me. When you have one egg, it's much helper to stay together and a nice shape. So this one probably I can make one more time or make it individually. So if they are not equal thinner, so we use rolling to make a oval shape. So then it's easy to make a pie like this. As thinner as possible. Can you see how thinner already? They are thinner now. So one is done, I make another one. Now I get the filling. First of all, I get the potatoes. Just not too much, just 2 spoons. We make a little bit of shape. Here is like this. You do this. When you first time, if you make a shape not good looking, doesn't matter. We started from here, and here, and here. People like this, push in like this. But I make a little bit of curve. This is done. That. So I move over to the bakery. Here. And this one is here. Now I'm taking with the rice, about 2 tablespoons of rice. So shape like this. Yeah. You can use water to make it. If you cannot drink milk, use water to cook the rice. But if you cannot eat egg, don't put in egg in anywhere. Okay, we pencil egg. And then we do this, like this. When the brush very carefully, because the dough was so, the pastry is so easy broken. If you cannot use egg, so you just pencil with the water. A little bit of salt in there, salt water. So we need to have 270 to 300 degree, and then put in the middle of plate, and then for the 15 minutes, then it's done. So now it's ready, very hot. Wow, it's so lovely. Wow, it's so beautiful. So I'm brushed a little bit butter with the milk. But if you cannot have a milk, then it's butter with the water. The egg is for the egg with butter mixed. Is for the filling, like this in the top to eat. You can have a spring onion decoration for the color, like this. And then like this, then you just eating. So this is traditional way to with the egg butter, and then we can use this way to have cheese and the ham, this way to eat. This is tradition of Finnish Karelian means traditional Finnish Karelian pie with egg butter topping. I hope enjoying this video. Thank you.